Hello, I'm Naomi Hanig, and I will be your WileyPLUS student partner for this semester. Welcome to your first day of class, and possibly to your first day of WileyPLUS. WileyPLUS includes a complete online version of the book, videos, hundreds of practice questions, and auto-graded homework assignments. Students who consistently use WileyPLUS throughout the term earn higher grades in the course. Yes, WileyPLUS is a requirement for this course. Everything else is optional. However, I suggest you use everything. They're all great resources. Today I'm going to go over how to register in just a few minutes, buy directly to save some money, learn how to get the grade that you want, and get help if you need it. To register, you're going to want to go to WileyPLUS.com. From there, you'll see a student's drop-down menu. Click on it and go to Get Started with WileyPLUS. This will take you to a new page, which you'll have to scroll about halfway down to see the right-hand image, or Get Started with WileyPLUS. Once you get there, just hit Access WileyPLUS. This will take you to find your course. To find your course, you're going to need a 6-digit course ID or type your school name. Your professor should have given you a course ID. If you're in Accounting 365 or Accounting 705, the following will be your course ID: 657687. If you're in Accounting 360, you will have a different course ID. Simply ask your professor regarding this. Once you have this ID, just put it into the search bar and hit search. This will take you to the class details. From here, it'll want you to sign in to your WileyPLUS account or create an account. If this is your first time using WileyPLUS, don't worry, just click Create Account and it will lead you through all the steps. If you're retaking this course or taking the second part of the course, you don't need a new code. Simply enter your email address and password from the previous term. If you forgot your password, just click that and it will walk you through everything. There are two places to buy WileyPLUS. You can go to the bookstore and online. The bookstore only has one buying option, Buy New, and it's $171.35. Online is the direct way to buy and should save you money. The first option I'll show you is Register with Registration Code. This is in case you've already bought the WileyPLUS Access at a bookstore or it came with your book. If you have this option, just go with Register with your registration code and it'll walk you through everything. If you've not already bought your code, you can follow the next 4 options. You could purchase only WileyPLUS and an ebook. This will give you WileyPLUS plus 4 different options for downloading it onto other devices. You could also purchase WileyPLUS in loose leaf. This will give you WileyPLUS access and a physical copy of your book. You could also just purchase only WileyPLUS. This will give you just access on one device. If you're unsure about what you want to do, as there are different pricings depending on your class, and some of them might not seem worth it to you yet, you could simply register for the 14-day grace period. If you're following along right now and registering with me, please choose this option because you're going to want to see how it works in order to see if you like it and what you really want in your course. That 14-day grace period is there so you don't have to put any money down. You can just take your time deciding which option is best for you. Just say you're not ready to buy. I'd like to use the 14-day grace period. When you do this, it will give you the option in the 14 days to download the e-textbook for 25% off WileyPLUS. This option gives you the WileyPLUS Plus ebook, so you are able to put it on your 4 devices. You're going to want to stay on track throughout the semester. When you first log in, go to Notifications, Edit Settings, and it will give you all the options for what you want to see emailed or just through your notification center on Wiley. Just make sure to hit Update when you finish. You're going to also want to use the Read, Study, and Practice. This gives you options like videos, walkthrough solutions, interactive tutorials, latest accounting news, and most importantly, Orion, your personalized practice. Orion is a student dashboard where you get to pick a chapter. You can click to begin question-based diagnostics and determine what your baseline level of understanding is. This will show you where your problem areas are and where you're really good at what you do. Orion will give you performance reports, which are really great to see where you're at, review your questions, your learning objectives, and your chapters. It'll also give you options to look over what you're studying, what you're practicing, and how proficient you really are. This will give you your best way to see where you need to work and focus on. Another part of WileyPLUS is assignments. This is where your assignments from your professor will be housed. So make sure to go to WileyPLUS assignment today and see what's going on, what those due dates are, and maybe just get a handle on what you can look at from these assignments. You can always access technical support 24/7 at wileyplus.com/support. This will answer all of your questions. You can have live chats. You can send a message to the WileyPLUS support team, and a lot more. It'll be a great resource. You can also use student resources. This is wileyplus.gallery.video/student. This will show you a similar video to this one, and will give you other videos that will really help about what WileyPLUS is and where you want to see things. You can also reach out to your student partner, me, Naomi Hanig. My email is ndh7575@rit.edu. I'll also be holding office hours this first week over at Midnight Oil on campus. This will be August 29th, which is a Wednesday, at 5:30 to 6:30, and August 30th on a Thursday, 6 to 7. Please come meet with me. I'd love to go over things and make sure you're set up perfectly. You can also become a student partner. This will give you opportunities to help other students with WileyPLUS, develop professional experience, receive a stipend, and get some resume blurbs, some LinkedIn endorsements. You will need an instructor's nomination, so try to use WileyPLUS throughout your course. Do your best, and you might get noticed. Thank you. If you enjoyed WileyPLUS, or if you find that you're enjoying it later, go to Facebook and Twitter and follow us.